Namaste friends, it was a mindless Saturday, so we'll have to make it a mindful Sunday so that we can recover, we can absorb the shock and we can take our lives further without being prisoners to limitations and limiting beliefs. Last night while performing some beautiful flips, I kind of flipped the wrong way and ended up hitting myself on my head and neck. So there's a little bit of a spasm. Your responsibility is not to convey that to my family. These things happen when you are doing something new, and I am prepared for it in terms of having a high threshold for pain. But at the same time, I also don't accept the limitations of injuries. I believe that, and this is a very personal belief, that our minds dictate our body, and whatever we choose to accept kind of governs what happens in our life. So I could just rest today, I could just not do anything and feel that I am hurt, but I'm not doing that. I did all the precautionary measures, there's nothing serious. I did the icing, put some tiger balm, thanks to Thailand for that. And now I tailor-made a little schedule for myself, which I picked up some movements. If I am an expert in movement, I should know what to do in this situation. So rather than resting and sitting, I thought that I'll move a little. I tried and tested out my neck in the morning, did some Surya Namaskars and Qigong, so it's not that bad, but then at the same time, I have to be a little more mindful. So today we'll call this the Mindful Sunday Movement. And don't mind me if I use that word a lot. So to start off with, I'll just clasp my fingers, stretch up and come back down. And anyone can do this. Anyone, no age, no problems. Just come down, open up, and then try to match your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. What I'm trying to do is stretch my spine to its maximum and exhale. After this, I'll try to roll my wrists inwards and outwards while taking my hands out. So wrists rolling inwards and outwards. Being gentle with self is as essential as going to the gym, lifting heavy weights, doing all those flips, because this really centers you and grounds you when you are moving with your breath in mind. From this position, I will try to straighten my spine and again rise up. What I want myself to do is open up my hands, trying to be in balance and get them down as slow as possible in total control. And then back up and to the side. And now we will breathe with this. Inhaling slowly till you reach the top. Exhaling as you come down. Inhaling, exhaling. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now we'll make a circle of energy. So we will rise up while inhaling and come down while exhaling, while taking our hands in the form of a circle from the sides, from top to bottom. So inhaling, exhaling. Try to recruit your core. Inhale, pull your belly button in, exhale. Be mindful. Inhale, you can do this as many times as you want. For me, today's sweet spot is around about 4 to 5 times. Then I will move to the side, or maybe just get into the Padmasana. I like being spontaneous with my movements. I have a plan, but the plan doesn't govern what I feel in the moment. So stretching, and with the fingertips on the ground, I do a horizontal flexion, reach forward, feel those muscles up in the neck where there's a little bit of trauma, and then extend the other side, being gentle with self. Today is the perfect day to choose to do this because I have to be gentle. I have no other choice. And for someone who's used to a lot of activity, I think it's a good counterbalance. And if you're doing it with me, be gentle. Exhale and stretch. Inhale, come back, exhale, go across, inhale, come down. Today's video is in 9:16 and mostly it will be posted on YouTube because it's a longer video. So it's only for people who are genuinely interested in slowing down the pace, in moving with intention. I'm not creating the short form content. So I think it's good for a Sunday where you have enough time to address many things. And a lot of people in life think that Sundays or the weekends are just to relax and distract themselves from the pressures of work. That's what the society has fed into them. But I believe if you can use your Saturday and Sunday well, you can actually find a lot of information about yourself. You can set yourself up for the next week. You can set yourself up for life by making schedules and plans which are aligned with your lifestyle. And that's what I try to tell everyone. If you're doing a job, you have a business, you have a family, you have different kind of lifestyles, take these 2 days not to just take a break from all of life. These are the 2 days that are actually required to optimize your lifestyle. So take account of yourself, sit down with a pen and paper, understand more about yourself, and then develop certain systems that you can follow. Maybe work on certain nutritional guidelines if you're going out to shop. Maybe understand what would be good for you as a human being to eat and put inside your body. Make protocols regarding movement, make protocols regarding meeting the right kind of people throughout the week, and managing life rather than just mindlessly going ahead and suffering. So after this, what I would like to do is go stretch a little to the side, open up and put my hand behind and try to twist. I can feel a little bit of stiffness here, so I'm not going all the way in. So I am inhaling and going across sides and exhaling and twisting. For ideally, I would be going more behind, but we have to choose what our range of motion is specifically on a particular day and with our particular body. So we can't always get impressed by the perfection that's displayed on YouTube and on these tutorial videos. We have to just understand the form. So the form is such that you're pressing with your hand against the knee and you're shifting the other hand back as much as you can take through the center of the body, and you're looking behind with both your shoulders on one level, and then you're going across while you're inhaling, and then you're twisting and exhaling. So perfection is overrated, but we should know our forms and we should try to do the best justice to them. With that being said, let's move to the next little movement where I'll do a cat and cow. So I'm entering a tabletop position. If you can observe, my palms are underneath my shoulders and my knees a little spread underneath my hips. So I'm pushing my chest down and then trying to get my nose up and then pulling my belly button up towards my spine and looking down. So now I'll inhale, pushing my chest down, looking up, and exhale. Try to move with me, make gentle waves from your spine. Your spine is really essential, not only as a unit of fitness, but as a holder of nerve cells and also energy. Inhale, exhale. Now let's try to make this movement better. So I'm looking up, I take one leg up and then I get down into the cat, exhaling. So inhaling, alternate leg up, toes pointing up, and exhale and pull your belly button up and hold. So inhale and up, exhale and down. Inhale, cow, and exhale, down. Pull your belly button in. Cat and cow with an added leg extension, really beneficial for your spine. And down. We are doing fine with this. What I'll do is I'll move a little back and I'll try now to slide forward and stretch myself. Get my chin and chest to the ground as much as I can and hold. Really beneficial for posture. So do try this mindfully and gently slide back, come up. And we'll go again. Exhaling and stretching forward, holding the pose and normalizing your breath 2 to 3 times. Being gentle with self, trying to stretch, trying to get the chest down as much as possible, and then gently coming back. Now I will lie down, and as I lie down, I will put my hands next to my head and my elbows in line with my shoulders and make a W with my hands and my head, just to make sure that you can observe. And now I will slide my hands up, get them down and raise up. Then down, slide my hands up, get them down and raise up. Down, sliding up, back down, elbows next to shoulders and Superman. One more time, down, stretch, back and up and down. Just take a moment here and try to get your elbows close to your ribs, pushing yourself up into a good cobra. Maybe twisting to one side, trying to look back into the opposite heel and then changing side. This side is a little jammed for me, so I'm trying my best, but I'm not killing myself. And same is the advice for you. Do not think of these things as a one-day sprint. They are a marathon and you have to pace yourself like a marathon rather than just keep on doing things, just keep on pushing yourself extra. Wherever you feel is your comfortable limit with a mild discomfort, then hold there with your breath work. Now I will come forward again into a push-up hold, and what I'm going to do is tighten my core and push my chest down and then lift up and push my scapula up. So these are scapula holds, pushing chest down and retraction and protraction of scapula, very important for the back. Pushing chest down, core is recruited, belly button pulled towards spine and then pushing up. Just this push-up hold. You can also do this on your knees. Push the chest down, pull up and hold, rounding the scapula, getting it together and opening it up. So you're actually making a valley and a peak on your upper back. And up. Super. We'll just take a moment here, and before moving further, I would like you to understand what I felt yesterday when I fell. It's always important to have a coach around, especially when you're doing movement, and more importantly when you're moving forward in life in different departments, because a coach has gone through that journey so many times that he will know when you are ready to take the next step. So a coach will not only give you support, will not only be there, not only with his hand when you're doing something like a backflip, but also the moral support of someone around you, the energy. Same goes with the kind of coaching that I do in terms of holistic health, where I'm not only working with the body, I'm working with the mind, working with people's confidence, people's belief in self, qualitative improvement, their success, their businesses, their families. In that, just the essence of someone who's serene, grounded, and living through action is a very big motivation and a very big support in someone's life. So that's what I aligned with yesterday. And also stick to basics as much as you can, as much as the world wants you to be multifaceted, multi-talented genius in the quickest possible time, because of the competition and the information available, internet. Just stick to basics, and those who are sticking to basics are running marathons rather than sprints, because if we start running sprints, then things like yesterday happen where you crash. And I'm lucky that I'm here and I can speak to you, but for someone else who's less trained, who hasn't practiced for long, it would have been a very fatal injury. I don't want to bring that out, but then I might put a video of it, maybe at the start or the end, just to show you what happened. So stick to the basics, have someone to coach you, and do not jump too fast. Have faith in yourself, but have faith along with honor and humility. So don't jump too fast and try to get too much too soon. Yeah, irrespective of the world tells you. Now I'm gonna get into a push-up pose again, and then push and do a lizard pose. My leg is not touching down, and come back. Push and down. Gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Align the push-up. Hips are not up, hips are down, and face goes up and you go back. Face go up and you go back. Up and back. Up and back. Up and back. Up and back. So you can do this again for 2-3 repetitions. I'm just doing it at my own slow pace. Slow is fast. That's what I tell people. Being slow teaches you much more than being fast does. So in everything that you're doing, in all the movements you're doing, in every endeavors that you're following in life also, do not let the world teach you or train you into doing things too quickly. Be mindful and be slow, because ultimately slow is fast. And I'll carry on some more movements now, and I'll leave you with this training, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's a really mindful, slow Sunday morning chill training. You can make it a part of your routine, 5 to 10 minutes and you're done. And what I can suggest is even sitting in the Vajrasana or sitting here in Padmasana in itself is pretty good. Try to get both your legs up, try to open up your chest, and as I go up, trying to finish today's session with you, I place my palms down, stretch further and forward, trying to get my head down to the ground, and hold and breathe and center my energies, and come back with eyes shut, my palms facing up on the knees, and with a deep breath I inhale good energy, positivity, healing, abundance, and with the exhale I let go of any stiffness, soreness, darkness. With the next inhale I take in golden energy of life, which enriches every particle of my being, and with the exhale I let go of all dark energy that is limiting me and preventing me from being my highest self. I place a namaste in front of my heart, and opening my eyes with the next exhale, I welcome myself back to a world happening for the best of me and you. I hope you enjoyed this, and do follow lifestyle within if you want such slow paced conversational flows of the body, and that will be my indication to create more of these rather than the other fast paced videos that I create. Make the best day ever and have a super Sunday.